Hello everyone. Today's video about PUBG Mobile 10 Pro gameplay tips and tricks. Fast fingers movement basically is the moving your finger faster. If your hand and fingers movement is fast, then your movement will be faster. And if your movement is fast, then you will be hard to target. Always moving while firing is really important. New players is slow because they are so slow at everything. Do lots of practice on your fingers movement. I do lots of practice on TDM for my fingers movement. After lots of practice, my fingers movement get faster. You can see my movements is so good and enemies having hard time. If you practice like me, then you will get better. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I always upload video by subscriber choice. Fast fingers movement based on scope opening, firing, moving, gun switching and aiming. One versus 4 isn't easy. Don't panic when a squad rushed on you. Take them down one by one is the best way to wipe the squad. Also distract your enemy and make them confused. Tips 1. Use right guns for clutch. Tips 2. Make sure you have vest. Tips 3. Use the footsteps. Tips 4. Don't push without knowing enemy's location. Tips 5. Keep your movement on. Use those tips for your next 1 versus 4 fight. When enemy do a mistake, take that mistake as advantage. Wait for enemy to get out of the cover, then you should fire at him. If you catch the mistakes of enemy, then you're able to destroy anyone easily. In this scene, he rushed me and that was his mistake. Overconfidence is a mistake. When I saw he doesn't have gun on his hand, I charged him. Prefire is the best way to destroy enemies. If you heard someone coming on your way, then you should prefire at the same lane. Prefire can be used on attacking and defending. In this scene, I heard someone footsteps, and I rushed on him by prefire. When enemy get in cover, without showing yourself, do rotation and attack him from behind is flanking. Flanking is one of the best tactics and used by lots of pro players. You can use this tactic and give your enemy a surprise death. This guy has no idea I flanked here. In this last moment, he was prone and he had his own advantage. So I used the flanking technique and get the chicken dinner. Learn all usages of the game and become all in square. Becoming all in square is really important. Get expert in shotguns, iron sights, aim, recoil, clutch and others. Get ready for every situation and become a good player. For example, if you're bad at aiming or recoil controlling, then better chances you will lose. So practice and become all in square. One of the most important things in the game is aiming and recoil controlling. If you want smooth aiming and recoil controlling, then practice 15 minutes every day. More practice you do, more you get better on it. Also do lots of spray on classic gameplay. I can do spray with every type of scope because I did lots of practice. Jiggle is best tactics for close fights. When you're doing clutch, move your joystick left to right. And this is how to do jiggling. When you jiggle, aiming on you become really hard. Playing FPP increases your reflection and muscle memory. If you want to increase your reflection, then play lots of FPP mode. I am playing FPP regularly and my reflection get better. Switching to FPP mode is really handy. When you throw in grenades, switch to FPP mode. Switching to FPP mode increase your view and reflection. Thanks for watching to the end.